So, with Japanese tattooing, it's the process of the technical side of actually doing the tattoo is one thing. It's understanding the image that you're going to do, and if it's something like a tiger or a dragon, which is specifically is yours through the style in which you do it. Waves and background, there's a little bit more freedom in that. But when you move on to things that are like samurais or any of the goddesses where there's a lot of fabrics, you really have to stay true to the elements within that. Samurai in particular, if you're doing armor, you just can't make that up. You gotta be looking at either wood blocks or photographs, and thankfully through traveling a lot in Japan and being to samurai museums, you really get up close with how the armor and the plates and the knotwork and the weaves and the metalwork all work together. So when you're drawing the design, it's authentic, or it's certainly as authentic as and you have to understand the architecture behind those things. And whenever these pieces where you are bringing that together, and the likes of this back piece, you're understanding that this is made of metal and there's fabric in here, and that's woven and how it works, and that you're able to have it form around the arm so that it all makes sense, in the cloth. And then within that, you're looking at pattern, textures, and there's so much more to it than just, the application of the tattoo. Thankfully, in many cases, you have good reference books, through traveling, countless hours in bookshops around the world. And you've got these references that you can look back at, and you really can get a deep understanding of how it's made when you see it in its physical form, but also how it works when you look at wood blocks, and how the sort of artistic freedom to an extent of the movement within the pieces to add energy, so that it isn't just static, but is grounded in an authentic representation of it.